who else is celebrating today? Celebrating. Kathy, I think you have a role in this next celebration, right? I think you're doing a role.
Oh, it's up to you.
So we have some folks visiting us today. Tell us what's going on over here.
So you want me to, okay.
Yes. What do we got?
Okay,
here,
Kathy,
Cheryl?
then I will let you take this. Okay, it's already filming, so. First of all, this is a very good friend of mine, but we just met yesterday. She and I started Weight Watchers online a year ago, January, and started a challenge together. And both managed to lose about 50 pounds online. Wow. And the last 5 to 10 for me, or maybe 15 for me, okay. And probably about 10 for her. Anyway, she's the one that finally said, you know, I need more help. I'm going to go to a meeting. And after listening to her talk about her meetings for a while, I thought, you know, I'm going to try that too. And so not only did they do that, this is her husband, Danny, and they live in Ohio. Oh. And so right now, they came just to see Connie. They
came to see Cheryl.
We left very early this morning.
Okay.
So they have been on a Weight Watchers tour. So she is hooked up with 3 of the different people, 3 different stops, Iowa, Colorado, and then here. And then Amy, who's right next over here, lives in Burnsville and has been one of her online friends and came also. And so one of the other really cool things is after they lost the weight, it really fits into the topic today that both she and Denny tried that, is it Tony Horton? Tony, the P90X, yeah, I don't know that. That's in my basement. And so they both finished that, and then they decided they were going to go back to school, and they both got their certification for personal trainers. So, and the good news is today she hit goal. I hit goal.
Internet friends, meeting them in real life and reaching your weight goal all at the same time. Yay! And they're here to see it. That's so perfect. So you get the fabulous star, yes, which I'm guessing, I've heard you don't have a 10% key ring or anything to put it on. So we need to fix that, right? Because what are you going to do with the star if there's no 10% key ring? So Ginger, how much weight did you lose total?
About 55 pounds.
Oh, okay. Ring too. So there's a medallion for 25 pounds and there's a medallion for 50 pounds and then you got your little star goal and there you go, Ginger. We've heard from Cheryl, right, about how excited these internet people get about the charms, right?
Little scars show up. But we don't,
there's no bling. There's no bling.
We get, bravos, but they're all virtual.
Well, this is, yeah. You're welcome. I'm so glad you could be with us. So tell us, the internet, the accountability, the friendship, I mean, how does that work?
Gosh, that caught me by surprise. I think I had attended meetings years ago. I'm not a new Weight Watcher, so I attended years ago, but I didn't know anything about the online, and I wasn't very successful. I didn't have a you. My leader was very different. And I would hear that when I went online, it was because I had a friend who had lost 20 pounds and said, oh, it was great, and I could plug into recipes and things that she couldn't get when she was in a meeting. So I thought, well, I'll try online. Gain weight from when I was a Weight Watcher, but the last time I'll try the online. So I did, and I started, and I'm not a computer person. I'm really not. I barely answer emails. So it was all pretty new to me. So when I started, it was sort of like, well, let's find out. I need a challenge. I need something to get me moving and somebody. Maybe I can meet people, which is when I met Cheryl. We started doing a walking challenge together.
But you didn't live in the same place,
no.
So how did you do it?
Well, because everything was, we plugged in online. Somebody else online, through the e-tools started the challenge. I went on and said, okay, I'll be a part of this, and said, hello, I'm new, and there came Cheryl. We all started kind of connecting and became friends online. And then every time you would lose a pound or gain 2 pounds or whatever you did, if you posted that online, then someone like Cheryl, my friend, or someone like Amy, my friend, would be right there applauding you or giving you encouragement. And I was telling Cheryl that I had a love affair when I first started with string cheese. One night I binged on a whole package of string cheese. And I knew if I would have gone to a meeting, if I was with meetings and I said I had a binge with string cheese, they would have looked at me like, you know, you're nuts. But when I posted it online, I had, you know, a half a dozen people were right there saying, this has happened to me, maybe this is the reason it happened. They weren't, no one judged me. They didn't know me, they couldn't see me, but no one judged me. And it was such a positive feeling. And that when I got my naked weight online, but I didn't have my goal weight, you know, my naked, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, I hit my goal online, but I was naked when I was doing it, so I wanted the accountability.
Right, with some
I can't
clothes
be naked
on.
here, I want
Yes.
to. So I just did it now with my.
Yay, with her clothes on.
I needed to do it with thong underwear, and I don't own thong underwear.
Good for you, Ginger. Good. Yay! Fantastic. Isn't that motivating? Yes, you're all gonna go online now. That's gonna be one of your action items, and you're gonna join a challenge this week, yes? Good. Okay, anybody else? Anything we need to share or hear? So, billion sales this week. Fruities went to $1.75. Mini bars, oatmeal, and smoothies are $4.95. Trackers are $25.